Introducing first from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the current United States champion, The Miz.
Well, Miz is not a happy camper. This is the last thing he expected here tonight.
How can this possibly be fair? The Miz was preparing for the Royal Rumble, and now Teddy Long says go out and defend your United States Championship?
Well, nobody said it was fair, but I can understand how miffed The Miz is right now.
I think he'd learn, though, maybe to keep his mouth shut every once in a while.
Well, that's what's got The Miz into trouble. Not the most popular superstar in the locker room, but The Miz doesn't care about that.
No, not at all.
The Miz just cares about vindication and respect.
Well, the fact of the matter is Miz had to defend the United States Championship at some point against the #1 contender MVP. Why not do it tonight in the grand stage of the Royal Rumble?
Because it's the Royal Rumble. The Miz was focusing on main eventing WrestleMania, and now The Miz has to alter his strategy for a United States Championship match.
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing 259 pounds, Montel Vontavious Porter.
Now there's a happy camper.
MVP became the #1 contender for the United States Championship, winning a fatal four-way match on Monday Night Raw a number of weeks ago.
Well, the only saving grace for The Miz is that the MVP has also, had this match thrust upon him as well. Perhaps no time to prepare.
Yeah, both these guys, all they were focused on tonight was the Royal Rumble.
Well, you know what they say, on any given night in the WWE, anything can happen. So it's no excuse. You better be ready, and you better be ready right now.
Well, MVP looks ready to me. It's about the United States Championship. These two have been going at it verbally for weeks.
MVP is the longest reigning U.S. champ in WWE history, a two-time U.S. United States champion. What would a third championship do for MVP's career?
And Miz right out on the attack to start things off against MVP. Miz has made a point of commenting on MVP's background as of late. The fact that he spent some time in prison.
Yeah.
Oh, and MVP off the clothesline quickly into the cover, hooks the leg and a kick out.
I still remember when MVP came to Raw from the Witness Protection Program.
Miz claiming that when MVP was getting his mug shots, that Miz was a reality TV star. Nice suplex again, floats into the cover for MVP and a kick out. MVP, though, again goes into the cover and a kick out.
MVP recently attended a red carpet event with Hall of Famers Roddy Piper, Ricky Steamboat, and Terry Funk, all former United States champions. MVP showed me the picture of these four men together. The United States Championship means everything to MVP, a true student of the game.
Well, you know, it means a lot to Miz, too. Let's make no mistake about that.
The Miz was at the same event, refused to shake hands with any of the Hall of Famers I just mentioned.
Because he considers himself the greatest United States champion ever, in his words. MVP.
I think he may be.
May have Miz off his game a bit. Off the side suplex into the cover again, hooks the leg, and the Miz who kicks at it too.
Miz has every right to feel this way. I've gone out with the Miz. I've hung out with the Miz.
What a shock.
People approach the Miz from every demographic, from little kids to old ladies. The Miz is one of the most recognizable faces on this planet.
Well, somebody's approaching the Miz right now. He's not going to like it.
And King, what's interesting about this is MVP has not allowed Miz to even, get out of the blocks in this match.
Remember that the championship cannot change hands on a count out. MVP well aware of that.
I'm wondering if the Miz might be a little jealous of MVP because maybe the Miz wanted to go out with Sharon Shepherd.
It's a Sherry Shepherd.
You can go out with Sharon Shepherd if you want.
MVP bounces off our announce table.
No matter who MVP is romantically linked to,
Everybody
the Miz
knows Sherry Shepherd from The View. What they call her?
Sharon Shepherd. And the Miz is having a love
Sharon
affair
Osbourne
with the United States Championship.
Look at Miz.
Now, how come you guys start making jokes when the Miz goes on the offensive? How come we can't merit and laud the Miz?
Because King
How merit and laud the Miz?
Because the Miz called Sherry Sharon?
No, because the Miz. Forget it. Hey, look at Miz, the United States champion in control as we take another look.
All jokes aside, look at this vicious kick right now from the Miz. And this is where the Miz begins to excel with these, what some would call dirty tactics. I just call them effective.
Yeah, once the Miz gets the advantage, he's not likely to let up.
Miz claiming that he made himself the way that he is today.
Well, that's true. The Miz was never handed anything. When The Miz first came to the WWE, he was a low man on the totem pole and very disliked. Now The Miz is the United States champion, and he's still very disliked.
Miz driving MVP to the corner. MVP on the other hand, he makes no bones about the time he spent in prison. Hey, he paid his dues. So he says he learned a lot.
Well, the thing about MVP, I mean, I don't like him, but I do admire that he does spend a lot of time at youth groups, at a lot of juvenile delinquency halls, trying to tell the kids exactly the ills of their ways.
Yeah, I don't dislike MVP either. I'd shake hands with him, but I'd count my fingers afterwards.
It's not supposed to be.
Miz up to the top rope. He's the United States champion. The challenger and #1 contender is MVP. Looking over the Miz's shoulder at this huge crowd here tonight. Over 16,000. Miz into the cover, hooks the leg again. Will he put MVP away? And a kick out at 2. It is electric here tonight in Atlanta. You can tell that we are definitely on the road to WrestleMania.
I love this time of year. It's almost, it tells us that springtime is coming, WrestleMania is coming, the days are going to get longer. Soon you don't need a jacket when you go outside. That's, to me, as a child growing up, what WrestleMania really meant.
Come on, MVP!
Miz looking to wear MVP down. The
Come on,
pretentious
MVP, up!
Miz.
Pretentious?
Suddenly in control.
Why is Miz
Come on
pretentious?
now!
Everything about him is.
So many dignitaries here in Atlanta,
say
from
MVP?
music stars from TLC Chili to MLB stars Chipper Jones. Everybody here in Atlanta aware of the road to WrestleMania.
MVP realizes he's got to get back to the vertical base here, try to turn things around in this match. Miz wearing him down. Again, this match just made moments ago by SmackDown General Manager Teddy Long, who's in charge here tonight.
Yeah, one of these guys after this match is over going to be really upset with Teddy Long.
Now, does The Miz still go on to compete in the Royal Rumble later tonight?
Of course, why wouldn't he?
Don't get mad at me, I'm just asking.
MVP's in the Royal Rumble match as well.
Well, both these guys going to compete in the Royal Rumble, but obviously this match that they're having to compete in now is a disadvantage to both of these guys in the Royal Rumble.
Great counter by MVP. And MVP beginning to build the Big Mo momentum here against Miz.
Uh-oh, watch out here.
Did you just say the Big Mo? Really?
That's what we call momentum. Obviously not a
I
sports
call it
thing.
momentum. Sorry, I don't call it the Big Mo, the Big Oscar,
Hey
or the
guys,
Big
calm
Mabel.
down. I think we may be about to go balling.
We are in the home of the Hawks and
That's
MVP.
right. Josh Smith, Dominique Wilkins.
Going for the playmaker, looking to put Miz away.
Oh! Kick! Yakuza kick, this could be it!
Hooks the leg, no, and a kick out by Miz at 2. MVP thought he had him.
And notice how smart The Miz is to roll under the ropes and probably out of the ring, but MVP quick enough to grab.
There you go, another smart move on the part of the Miz.
Miz likes to use the skull-crushing finale, right, Michael?
That's what his finishing maneuver is called. MVP on a shoulder block.
Somewhat of a pounce there.
Again. Did he stun Miz enough? No, 2.5.
Notice the way Miz kicked out. Didn't use his legs, didn't use his chest, used his hands to push off. That's usually a sign that your opponent is getting weary.
That was like a car crash at an intersection there. Miz, slow to get up.
Waiting for Miz to make it to his feet. Nobody home. MVP got caught up on the top rope. Miz looks to take advantage. Going for the skull-crushing finale. MVP saw it coming. Shoulders down. May have it here. And a kick out at 2. Uh-oh. Backslide. He got him. He got him. No.
MVP wasn't all the way up on his toes.
Whoa.
Jackknife.
Shoulders down again. And MVP has to power out a 3rd time. Another near fall.
Miz kicking out over and over again is going to take a lot out of the United States champion. MVP knows that and senses the urgency.
Well, Miz jumping out of the ring there, trying to buy some time, but MVP right on top of the Miz.
Hey, listen, we're only 2 blocks away from the last house on the left, Bad Street, USA.
Whoa,
This could be it here.
Roll up by Miz. Roll up by the Miz. Miz got him. Miz retains the United States Championship.
The winner of this match, and still United States champion, The Miz.
Gentlemen, MVP was in control.
Oh, hang on here.
Oh, Miz going to do some trash talking. May have talked too much.
match is over.
That's some poor sportsmanship.
Poor sportsmanship.
Yes.
King, when did you join my side?
What about The Miz? He won the match, and then he was screaming and taunting MVP. MVP was steaming,
There was
King.
nothing physical about that.
King, I'm starting to really, really like you.
Well, I just, you know.
I can't believe you guys are going to say that Miz did not deserve
Hey,
that.
Cole, if King and I are on the same
Look
page,
at
you
this.
don't stand a chance.
Miz from out of nowhere. MVP was in complete control of the match, and Miz from out of nowhere retains his United States Championship.
How do you know it wasn't planned? How do you know that the Miz didn't bait MVP? Don't roll your eyes at me. Even though they can't see you on TV, you're rolling your eyes. King, you want to help me out here?
This
Ladies and
does not
gentlemen,
bode well
once
for
again,
the Miz.
your winner and still United States Champion, The Miz.
Miz got to go back now and try to clear the cobwebs out of his head, get ready for the Royal Rumble.
All right.
This may just fire the Miz up for the Royal Rumble.
Fire up, boys. May have fired up MVP as well.